Good evening. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. My voice is just about back, but not quite. But it's better. Um, I want to thank the new people who have subscribed. This is a channel of healing. A channel of it's a safe place. We talk about any and everything over here. There's no judgment. Um, I talk about aliens because they're my peoples, and we about to get into that in a minute. I had a crazy thing happen to me yesterday, and I'll talk about it. Um, but I want to get into protecting us. I want to ask the divine to protect this space, to cover us with the white light of protection. From the top of our heads to the soles of our feet, to the left, the right, front, back, and anywhere in between. Now, while we're under this protection, we want to make sure we burn off any negative energy with the red hot flame. We want to burn it off and send it back from whence it's come. Now, because we know our soul is the vehicle for our bodies, we're going to add another protective white flame of protection, and we're going to extend it 20 feet. The first one was extended 20 feet, and we're going to put it on, add another 20 feet of protection and covering. Now, while we're in this protected space, our ancestors are welcome, our spirit guides, our spirit teams, the archangels, elves, gnomes, unicorns, dragons, whoever's on your spirit team, aliens, they're all welcome here. If I forgot anybody's spirit team, they're welcome. I don't know everybody's team, so it is what it is. um, I'll talk about I'll start with these messages first. Somebody might need to hear this. There's a great difference between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is concern at a distance. Empathy is strong identification. Somebody need to hear that. And the next message is mastery of our lives. When feeling angry, take whatever practical steps are necessary in order to take care of yourself. Express your needs or set your boundaries, but don't focus excessively on the external problems. Instead, allow yourself to recognize that it is the loss of your power you feel angry about. As we get more in touch with our power and express it directly and assertively, we no longer feel helpless and angry. Rather, we accept mastery over our own lives. I am the master of my life. This was right on time, especially if I'd have read yesterday's, it probably would match it too, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to talk about something that happened before we get into any cards. I know you see them here, but we'll get to that in a minute. Um, I had a situation with the clouds yesterday. My alien family decided to do something, but I didn't know what was going on at the time. What they did, well, what had happened was, I'll say it like that. Um, I was with DM. We were out running errands. And I was looking up in the sky like I always do in the car. I'm always looking up, seeing whatever the shapes of the clouds are. And yesterday I saw the shape of a duck. It was clear as day that it was a duck. I saw the bill, I saw the head, I saw the body. I saw all of it. And we ran our errands and everything, and um, we would have just gone straight home, but DM went a different route. We went, like he just wanted to extend the ride. And what ended up happening, we got on this road that we hadn't been on before, and he was driving, and then all of a sudden, but I didn't really put two and two together. this duck started crossing the road. So of course we stopped because you're supposed to let the ducks pass. You're not supposed to run them over. And so we, he's, crossing on our side. So he's getting by on our side. And that's the cars that are, we're facing this way, and the cars that are coming this way, we're looking at them saying, well, we know these cars are going to stop for this duck because you're supposed to. It's against the law to run over animals, wildlife. And so we're sitting there. This car is just coming. It's coming and it's coming. I'm like, it's going to stop, right? It's going to stop. It didn't stop. It didn't run it over, like smash it, but it did run over it, and the duck was flailing and the wings were going, and I'm screaming. DM is honking the horn because he's mad, and the person in the vehicle looked like it wasn't no issue. They kind of threw their hands up like, whatever, what you talking about? And then kept on going. And so, we were in shock, and we were I was upset, and he was pissed. And so we waited a minute because I was waiting to see if he was going to get out the street because he was moving. But DM said no, his neck's broke. He's not gonna make it. And I was getting mad because I was like, but he moving, so he can roll off and lay down and get better. And so he kept telling me, no, it's done. And so we pulled up not too far away because DM was going to go get him and move him on the sidewalk, where he wouldn't get run over. But once we got over there, the car that was behind the car that ran the duck over, it was a truck. They got out, and I guess they had a towel or something, and they picked him up. They picked him up and they laid him on the side of the road. I mean, that was all we could do, but we were kind of pissed off about that for a minute. How can you do that? You see an animal crossing the road. You're supposed to stop, and you didn't. You just ran it over. And it didn't even dawn on me until we were almost home that I had seen that duck, because this was like hours later. I'd seen that duck in the clouds. And I was like, wait a minute, I didn't tell DM I seen it. This was just something I saw. I'm looking just looking up in the sky. And I was like, wait, I saw that duck up in the clouds. And so I started trying to put it together, and what I've gained from it is that people can see you and they don't care, and they will run you over. That's a message for somebody. They will run you over, see you and run you over, and not have any emotions, any care in the world about what they've done. You need to be mindful of that. Now, the funny thing about that duck, what I saw in the clouds this morning, as I was going to work in the car with DM. I looked up in the sky, and I could tell that was the duck, but it wasn't all the way there. And it kind of freaked me out. It was like, wow. The shape was there, but it wasn't there. So, just be mindful of where you are, what you're doing, who you're around. You could be just crossing the street like that duck, and somebody can decide that they're going to take you out. They ain't stopping. Yeah, kind of messed me up for a minute, especially when I realized that I had seen that duck in the up in the clouds. And that lets me know that I know how to do other stuff now. Never really thought about it like that. But anyway, and I did tell DM about it this morning. He kind of looked at me like, yeah, okay, whatever, and kept on going. He didn't say anything else. But, yeah, I want to give that message, those messages. I'm flipping now. Thick of flowers. Something about flowers, and this red Red flowers and white flowers. That has something to do with masculine and feminine energies. And I will read the book. What does that book say about flowers? It says fickle, but oh wow. Look at this. Somebody is fickle about something. Should I stay or should I go? To be happy or feel woe? Oh, to be in such a pickle. Decision made. I'm no longer fickle. Somebody's been playing with somebody's emotions. That's what this is about. Wow. And somebody needs to make up their mind. Because this could be your divine counterpart that you're messing around with. Maybe somebody's in lack mentality. Not sure what that's about. You get messages with the feathers. I might as well read what that's about. That's crazy. Oh, let me move back. Upon the wind whispers ride, messages on feathers fall far and wide. Signals come in form and sound. I see answers all around. So if you ask for guidance, you might get some feathers telling you what to do. So that's for somebody. I wasn't even going to pull these cards, but yeah, somebody doesn't know what they want to do. And I said it was divine. That's the masculine and feminine energy. The black, red. I'm talking about black. Oh God. Red and white flowers. What kind of Oh, I'm not taking all of that. That's not happening. We'll be on here all night. What archetype are we dealing with tonight? The flame. Look at that. Can't make it up. This is a flame. This is a twin flame relationship video. Alright, so somebody walking away? Or what's going on? What y'all gonna do? Let me see. What is this deck? I haven't pulled this deck out in a while. And this is Black Moon Astrology cards. I'm going to pull a card and see what happens here. Spirit, what is going on with this relationship with this Black Moon Astrology card? Abundance, Jupiter. It's abundance here, but somebody acting like they might want to leave. And creativity is on the bottom. 5th house. Let's see what this is about. 7. The lips of the wise are the doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they opened, but treasures are poured out before thee. Oh, this is Aken. I can't pronounce his name, but it's one of the Egyptian kings. Akhenaten. I think that's how you say his name. And luck is on your side. I'm not going to go into this. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is equivalent to the Wheel of Fortune. It's a relationship. Somebody's fickle. You need to make a decision on this twin flame relationship. There's abundance here. You can turn the wheel of fate in your favor. What are you going to do? This next card, the Lantern Oracle. Let's see. What's the message? What's the message? It's a lot of cards moving out there. I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear the Melting mask. Wow. Allow your spirit self to shine through the many roles you fulfill. So somebody's melting, taking the mask off. That might be what the issue is, being fickle. Your mask is coming off. But there are some unknowns. It's moon energy. And this whole week has been, yesterday was the new moon. Knowing the unknown. The unknown is moon energy. And there's that moon right there. Wow. So, somebody's mask is coming off. I like it. Let me move this like this. Got that deck here. I don't know if I'm using it. We'll see, because I have other stuff out here. Yeah, somebody's dealing with an issue. They and their emotions about it too. This is, I don't have this deck. I don't have this book with this. But this is the, where is it at? I look so unprofessional, but I don't care. This is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. So, Spirit, can I have a message? Oh, you're not taking all those. 5 cards fell out, and I'm not taking them. I'm only taking one. Only one. The Earth Keeper. This is Pentacle energy. Abundance. And look at all of this. These are planets, but they have different colors. So it's chakra energy, because look at all these chakra colors. It's fire, and there's a wing. So this is twin flame, definitely energy. But this is Empress energy. Queen. This is part of the Queen of Pentacles. This is Empress energy. But I see Spirit. I see more than one entity in here. There's a couple of them in here. And this is the chakra. This is aligning the chakra systems. I see the sun. I see sacral. But anyway, this is Empress energy. Mother Gaia, Empress. Let me pull one more thing. We're gonna do the Whispers of the Ocean. Every step counts, and it's a 10. So whatever is going on with this abundance, making the decision about this twin flame relationship that will bring you abundance if you make the right decision. You need to take off this mask, get grounded. You're the Empress, Mother Gaia. While you're doing all this, every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. So yeah, that's what's going on emotionally. What kind of animal is that? What is this? It's a nutter branch, which means naked gill. It's a type of sea slug. Often overlooked, the nutter branches are very small, beautiful organisms that can be found clinging to the tops of ocean arches or on the ocean floor. They show you how to move easily in emotional waters. They represent moving at a slow, steady pace by grounding in attitude and philosophy. Wow. So you're grounding on the earth and you're grounding in the ocean. So you're balancing yourself out. That's why you fickle. Thank you, Spirit. You got to get grounded with this relationship. Somebody's emotions are out. They're out of whack. And listen to that car moving off. So yeah, somebody don't want me to talk. I talked about this Empress being manipulated, so you must be healing, trying to get some things straightened out. I'm going to read this. Constant effort and the belief that you can do this will help you reach your targeted outcome. Continue to investigate how you feel about the current situation while moving slowly and surely towards your goal. Yes. Can't make it up. Alright, so now we get into Kipper. What's going on with this flowers energy, Kipper? There it is. Somebody wearing a mask. False person. You could be the false person because you're not wearing a mask. You're not telling the truth. And that man, or yeah, he ain't wearing a mask. He wearing a mask, and you wearing a mask. Both of y'all being false, and that's why the situation is fickle. But if you straighten yourself up, it could possibly lead to marriage. But you both got to take the mask off. Flame. You gonna give me one? Flame energy. There it is. It's great fortune in this flame energy, and it's funny because abundance is right here. Can't make it up. Could lead to marriage. This is Jupiter abundance. Just look at that. Sudden wealth. Gotta make the right decision. On this courtship, melting mask, taking the mask off. Who's taking the mask off? Taking the mask off because if while you keeping it on, you're mentally in prison. That's what's going on right here. That's why you trying to balance out earthly energy, you know, your emotions. You're trying to balance some stuff out. Let me see. Somebody's mentally in prison at home. It's a house situation. The Earth Keeper. Earth Keeper. Grounding, Empress, Mother Gaia energy. You working to balance this out? House. Your body is your house. Is your temple. So you could be doing it that way too. Every step counts. Every step counts. Oh, that one fell all the way on the floor. Mature woman. Okay, Divine Feminine. This is about you. You need to, you at home trying to make up your mind on the situation. You need to make up, quit being false. Man, what is that? Alexander O'Neill. You're a fake? I think that's what it's called. I heard right when I said that, that song came in my head. I think it's You're a Fake. Somebody being fake. Somebody's being fake. Hold on. Here we go. Before I even get into tarot, what's going on with this false person? Nope. Too many cards popped out. We're not doing that. I'll take those. Take advantage from an elder. You're a trendsetter, a tastemaker, if you will. So, even though, you know, you could be that, but in this relationship, you're fake. You're being a fake person. And this is a big deal. It's not something you should take lightly. Great fortune. Nothing, no one can mess this up. Get someone to help you. You're supposed to be getting some help with this, and it will give you great fortune with this relationship. All right, with this abundance. Oh, okay. I'm going to take it. This person is mean. They have a blocked heart chakra. So if you don't make, that's why somebody is fickle, because they're dealing with some stuff. And there's a lack of stability. So that's why they're mentally imprisoned. Love is in the air though, but it's in the 5D. Divine Feminine, this is you, highly spiritual person. So whoever you dealing with got some issues. And that's their biggest mistake. They got some issues. This mental imprisonment. Oh wow, it's in the paper. So are they in jail? It's in the paper. Everyone knows. Where everyone knows that they got some mental issues, and you don't know that. Or is this you? Because this could be you balancing out your energies. This doesn't necessarily mean that you are dealing with your counterpart. Even though it says flame, this can be the flame for yourself. Because you got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. All right, for this occupation, it's time to surrender to the truth, but don't show your hand. You've got tricks up your sleeve. Yeah, you're still grounding yourself. And you're still learning about whatever this situation is with this other person. Can't make this shit up. Someone is wearing a mask. And where is it by? The mature woman, Divine Feminine. You're wearing a mask. And it's coming up like that. Main female didn't come out because you're not acting like the main female because you're wearing a mask. So you need to take care of yourself. Slow and steady wins the race. You need to work on that. I wasn't even going to put that deck out. Alright, so now we're going to get into spiritually, what should this person do? Spirit, what's the message? You have an inner knowing of what you need to do, Divine Feminine. You need to make a decision. That's quick. If this is what you want, Nine of Pentacles, you're going to have to get grounded so you can get this new abundant beginning here on Earth. Because it's there for you. It will help you in this cycle of indecision. Let me come over here. And then you'll have a new start. This is I got a new deck of the Star Tarot. I have the old deck, but I didn't like it because the card stock was crappy. I hated shuffling them. So this is the updated version, and they shuffle so much better. So much. You need to end this cycle of backstabbing, and this is energy coming towards you as well. Negative energy. And I think this energy is from you dealing with this fake. Well, it's coming because you're wearing a mask and your person's wearing a mask. So you're both backstabbing each other, pretty much. You need to learn how to fly over all this mental stuff. Eight of Swords. You need to learn how to fly over it. See how that eagle, see how the eagle is flying over it? You'll be able to fly over it. This indecision, because that's what Two of Swords downward. This indecision. You need to fly over it and make a decision. Oh no, that's too many. We're not doing that. Oh, there's another card. This strength. Oh, because somebody's stuck. Need the strength. Need the strength. Because somebody is stuck. I think you both are stuck. And you both are breaking each other's heart. You're both dealing with this heartbreak or whatever this is y'all dealing with. There's the star. There's a hope that you can move past this. You're both hoping. And you're both watching. Because you're both sad. Both depressed. Need to make a decision about this heartbreak. I might pull two more cards. Let's see. Anything else? Four of Pentacles. You're both withholding. You're both withholding from each other. That's what this issue is. You're both withholding the truth. But looking at this card, there's the sun. This is like an arch for people that's getting married. There's a swan. Swans date. Swans mate for life, but there's only one of them here. And these are all the pentacles. Pentacles, wands, swords, and cups. You got everything here to give you the stability you need, but you're withholding something. But there's this flying, it's not a moth, I forgot what it's called right now. But you can transform this situation. You can't transform it. And this can turn into an equal give and take situation. You'll be able to ground yourself. All right. I'm going to clarify with the Muse. So what is your inner self telling you? What is your inner self telling you, High Priestess? Your Muse. Oh no, we're not doing all that. The whole half of the whole deck came out. Materials. Intuitively, you know that you are your own wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles. You have it on your own. But you're awakening to other things as well. I see all this darkness here. The light is shining on. And it's shining at her neck. The bottom of her neck. So it could be your confidence is... Oh, wow. Listen to that. The light from the divine is shining. It's not even the neck. You're building your confidence and your heart and everything. Things are going in. And there are these chakra colors. Orange is for your confidence. And this red... No, sacral and base. But there's blue. You're balancing yourself out. Four Cups. So maybe somebody was depressed about something. And like I said, you all were wearing a false mask. So that could be what this is about. And if you look at this deck, there are two people there. Somebody sad here about this relationship. their thinking. Like I said, four materials, they were withholding something. That's four materials is four pentacles. So some uh, divine feminine was withholding something. This is the Muse of material, King of Pentacles. So you were really withholding something from a King of Pentacles, or you're the King of Pentacles energy, and you were withholding something. You all know for sure. But as the Hierophant, you know that it's time to do the right thing concerning this relationship. Ten of Pentacles. You're balancing out what you want with this Ten of Pentacles. That's what you want. And you need to balance, go within and as the Hermit and figure out why you're wearing this mask. It's inner child energy. I don't have that deck out front, or I would pull a card. Muse of Inspiration. This is King of Wands energy. You need to balance out yourself and become confident. That's what it is. It's a lack of confidence. And transform. You need to transform. And fully awaken. That's what this is. Somebody's coming into their self. And once you fully awaken, you have this Ace of Pentacles. And also an offer. You could be offering your counterpart, or they could be coming to make an offer to you, or you could be offering yourself a cup of love. And by doing so, this will help you balance out your give and take, not only to yourself but to others. And this could be the same for your counterpart. This is going to be a long reading. Oh well. And when you do that, it will help you end the cycle of mental imprisonment. Can't make it up. There's that imprisonment right there. And that's what this is. This is mental imprisonment. The voices in your head, you'll be able to shut the voices, those negative voices that come and tell you stuff. You'll be able to shut that up. Because, you know, this is your ego. All of this is your ego. The page of voices, this is your ego telling you all kind of crazy stuff. It's always watching. Your ego is always watching. This will allow you to fight for what you want. Five of Inspirations is Five of Wands. You're not always in competition with other people. A lot of times this is you having issues with you. These are your own personal issues. I mean, for some of you, it could be you competing with other people. Five of Wands energy. But this is you competing against you. This is you getting out of this towards me, moving to the top energy. This is you playing those emotional games with yourself. This is the Page of Emotions. You learning how to deal with your emotions. Look at that heart. You learning how to do this. Not somebody playing those games. Too many cards trying to fall out. The reading is long enough as it is. I'm not going to try to make it too long. Muse of Voices. You need to gain clarity. I see three kings, so this is Emperor energy. Somebody's balancing out their masculine energy. When you start moving toward what you want, then you can shut these voices up. You be clear about what you want. You know, where you want to go. And you'll be able to celebrate yourself. It's not always celebrating with other people. It's three people. You yourself. You know how you say me, myself, and I? That's what that is. You'll be able to celebrate you, with you, about you, and for you. All right, and because you're doing that, it will allow you to have a brand new, you'll be in a new cycle. Ace of Voices is the Ace of Swords. You'll have clarity. You'll be clear about where you want to go. Two of Inspirations. You will know where you want to go. This is Two of Wands. They know where they want to go. Whereas in the past, you're going to be moving away from this heartbreak. Three of Voices is getting out of this self-imposed heartbreak, because they there by themselves, having all these voices coming in their head. And you see those tears in the background. This is you doing this to you. You ending that cycle. Queen of Emotions is Queen of Cups. You will be intuitively guided to get out of that energy. Even though these Seven of Voices is Seven of Swords, and I call that slipping and sliding, ducking and hiding. You will know when this is coming up. You will know when these little foxes, little imps are coming. And you'll be able to know the difference between the good ones and the bad ones. Anything else with that? There's a hope. There's a wish. You got the divine sending you downloads on what you need to do. And you'll be able to move forward with that if you're paying attention. Somebody's going through an awakening. That's what's going on here, because that's the third time it popped out. I'm not going to take it, though. Getting out of this backstabbing yourself will allow your wheel of fortune to move forward. Will allow you to have the Ten of Cups, your own self fulfillment. Will allow you to look at all this hidden emotions that you have from yourself. Moon energy. Just had a new moon. And will allow you to make the right decisions that you want for yourself and your concerning yourself and relationships. Can I have a message? Oh, and it allow you to walk away from things that no longer serve you. That's with the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Emotions. So you give you the strength to do that. So can I have a message for the Strength card? Muse of Emotions. I think all the kings are out. You'll be intuitively balanced out emotionally in your masculine energy, because I think the Queen came out also. So this definitely could be a twin flame, because it's the King and Queen of, what is this, emotions. So you could be balancing out your masculine and feminine energies, or this can be a masculine and feminine relationship. Yep. And once you balance out, you will have the divine will make room for you, so you can walk past and be victorious over these, whatever this could be that could hurt you. You see how that hand is there? Get a hand that's going to give you some help. Right there. And there you are. Never seen that like that. And this is on earth. This is the earthly plane. Triangles mean the earthly plane. So, yeah. And with this stuck energy, when you're going within to find out what's going on, you're going to find go within, you're going to get unstuck because you're stuck. So you can move toward your passions. And you'll be confident when you do so. You will be able to work with source as well, or your counterpart. It's 3 people here. Well, yeah, it's 3 people here. It could be you, divine and divine masculine, or you could be you, yourself, and I, or you, yourself, and you. Working with spirit. And doing so, you're going to be using things from your childhood. This is 6 of Cups. Your emotions. When you were a child. And by doing so, this will give you the justice that you need concerning this situation. Because you are withholding. You are withholding emotions from yourself. You see how she floating? You are your own cup. Your own emotional cup. You are withholding from yourself. Look at that. From the 9 to the 10. Can't make it up. Anything else? I'll take those, but not these. You are tricking yourself. Backstabbing yourself. This is 9 of Swords. I said that you are doing this to yourself. And because you're getting this new start, this is the Tower, and it's a powerful realization. You'll understand this realization. And that will help you get out of the sadness. You will know that you were playing these games with yourself. I'm going to leave that there because it goes there. And you were carrying 9 of Inspiration. You're going to be leaving this burden. You walking away from this 10 of Wands burden. Because that burden, that's what caused this sadness. Feeling burden. You're going to be getting the spiritual messages you need to help you move forward out of, in the new cycle. You're going to be able to do so confidently. There's this devil energy. You got to be careful about this mental manipulation. This is the Knight of Swords. This is the message that you're getting, to be careful of the manipulation, the mental manipulation. And it will keep you from making the decisions that you need to make. It'll keep you blinded to what you should do. But, where is it at? If you go through the door, there's the sun. It will give you, shed the light on what you need to have. And once you do that, the world, you are in that, and you're in the cycle. The world is here twice. So, wow, this was a long reading, but I think it was important for those of you who are here working on healing yourself, dealing with this fickle situation. You need to make a decision. Pretty much. You need to make a decision. I'm calling this, you need to make a decision and take the mask off. That's what this is going to be called. This is the end of the reading. I'm hoping that you all enjoy this reading. Again, I would like to thank the new subscribers that have come to my channel. I really appreciate it. I don't come on here every day. I don't come on here a lot. If you go through my channel, I am a divine feminine that I do my work in 3D in the world. I'm a hands-on person, and then my mission is with little peoples, and it's more than a notion, but you know, some of these little people are messed up. They're going to be divine masculine and divine feminine, adult ones, dealing with whatever it is they're dealing with, when I'm trying to offset it. That's all I have to say for now. You all take care. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Please like, subscribe, share. I do respond to the messages, to the comments. So thanks a lot, and you have a wonderful day. Peace.